Hello class 2. Today again we are going to practice math, that is word problem. Understood? So whenever we do word problem, so we must read this statement very carefully before doing the sum or before doing solve. Understood? Word problem, as we can say, this story sum also. What? Story sum also. Here is a story that, and we have to read this statement very carefully. Understood? So let me read. Please look carefully. Try to understand what the statement is asking with us. Understood? Mohan has 2 stamp albums. One album has 296 stamps and the other album has 347 stamps. Now, how many stamps does Mohan have in all? You got? Now what actually the statement is asking with us? Actually that statement is asking to find the sum, to solve it. What? How? How we know either this is addition or subtraction or multiplication. How can we? For that, we have to read the statement very carefully. Again I repeat. The statement that we have to read very carefully, and the hint we have to find out from it. Understood? So Mohan has 2 stamp albums. One album has 296 stamps. The other album has 347 stamps. How many stamps does Mohan have in all? Now, in statement here is in all. In whenever you got this type of sum to do, that means if you got in all in your question, in your statement, mean that what we have to add this. Understood? That we got hint from here. What we got? Hint that the sum is word problem that we have to solve by doing addition. Understood? Now, let's start doing the work. What we have to do? Now, let's start with number of stamp. Understood? In first album, Mohan has 2 stamp album with Mohan. Understood? Now we have to find out number of stamps in first album. It means one album has, in first album, how many stamps are there? How many? 296. Understood? Same as we repeat here, number of stamps in second album. Other we can write second. One we can write first. Understood? So we can mention this one. So number of stamps in first album, how many? 296. Is it? Now, number of stamps in second album, how many? 347. Understood? So let me write here 347. Clear? Now, what we got clue from here? What is the hint? In our statement at the last there is in all. It means we have to what? Add the statement, add the number, and we have to find out the answer. Understood? Now, let's start. First, what we do? We have to write this one. So, whenever we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, whatever the math, any type of math, that we have to arrange the number very carefully. How? That is ones, tens, hundred. Then 3 digits. Is it? Understood? Now, 6 is in ones place, 9 is in tens place, 2 is in hundred place. It means 296. So same thing, here is the other number, is it? 347. So 7 in ones place, just below the 6. 4 in tens place, just below the 9. And 3 in 100 place, it means just below the 2. Now, what we have to do? We have to put a sign, that is addition, plus sign. What we call this? Plus sign. Understood? So, now, while adding, please keep in mind, while we start adding, understood? We have to start from the last digit from the ones place. Never do from the first digit, because the sum, this we have to start from the last digit, that is from the ones place. Understood? So in ones place there is 6 and 7. Now we have to add 6 plus 7. How much? Can you answer? Sure. 6 plus 7. How much? Yes, it's very easy. 30. So shall I write here 30? Is this the way to do this sum? No. If you think this is correct, no, this one is wrong. Why? Because in 13, please look here, in 13 there is 1 10 plus 3 1. Understood? So in ones place I have to write only one value, that is 3. So 3. Now where I should take this one? 10. Yes, is it 100 place? As we used to say what? We used to say carry over. So we are carrying this 1 tens in tens place just above the 9. Understood? Now 9 plus 4. How much? Please add it. 9 plus 4 how much? Again same number, 13. 13 is wrong. Is it? What I do? 3 I write here. 1 carry over. Is it true? Is it correct? No. Why? Why? Please. Why? What is this? 1. Where is 1? I have to add more 1. Yeah. So it means 1 carry over also. So never forget to add carry over number. This is the carry over number. Understood? These two are major number, main number, and the above the 9, which are the circle. Understood? Which the number is under in the circle, that is 1. So this is also we have to add. Understood? So 9 plus 4 it becomes 13. It means 1 carry over this plus 1 is equal to how much? How much? 14. So same as how we did here, same thing we have to do. 1 for 14, it means 4, I just write below the 4 tens place, and 1 I will take as a carry over above the 2. Clear? Now 3 plus 2 how much? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Understood? Now one more thing is that to do what? We have to add this number. So 5 plus 1 how much? 6. Very simple. So 6. So what is our answer? Our answer is 643. It means Mohan have in all. How many stamps Mohan have in all? It means answer is equal to, here we write the answer this way, 643 stamps. Understood? Mohan have. Clear? Understood? This is our answer. Clear? So let me show you next example. That's example number 2. So the math, 3 things: addition, subtraction, multiplication. Please, these 3 things always you keep in mind, that we always start from the last digit, that is of ones place. Understood? Now example number 2. there are, please look at the statement, okay, there are 269 cows and 473, please look at me, 473 buffaloes in a farm. Understood? How many, please look at this statement carefully, how many animals are there in the farm? Now, please, what I told, read the statement very carefully, that you must understand what the statement actually asking with us. Understood? So, there are 269 cows and 473 buffaloes in a farm. How many animals are there in the farm? So, what is the question? How many animals are there in the farm? Look this statement very carefully. Now, what the question is asking to us? What? How many animals are there? How many animals? It means cows and buffaloes, the different thing. Now, in together, what we call them? They are animals. Understood? So, animals. So, how many animals? It means that we are getting each from here to add the sum. So, this one also same thing, addition. Understood? So, let's start now. How to do? In previous work, how I did, same way again. Now, start with me. Number of cow. How many? 2, 6, 9. Is it? There are 269 cows. And number of buffaloes. How many? 473 buffaloes. Clear? 269 cows and 473 buffaloes. It means they both are animals. Is it? So, how we will find the answer? By adding these two numbers, we will get the answer. Understood? Now, again, same as the process is ones, tens, hundred. So, never forget to arrange the number in this form. Understood? Now, 2, 6, 9. 9 is in ones place. 6 is in tens place. 2 is in hundred place. From here, 3 is in ones place. 7 tens place. 4 hundred place. Now put a line here. And what we forgot here? We have to put a sign. Which sign? Plus sign. Clear? Now, how we will add? We will start adding from the last digit, that is the place of ones there. Understood? So, 9 plus 3. Same thing. 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3 is equal to how much? I think you got the answer also. 9 plus 3, 12. Same as I already told you, both number we cannot write together here. Understood? So for that, 2 is in ones place and 1 is in tens place. So here in ones place I have to write 2. Understood? And 1 is in tens place, so I will carry over here above the 6. You got properly? Now we go to second digit, that is in the middle of the formation. in tens place. So 7 plus 6 or 6 plus 7, same thing. The product will be the same. So 6 plus 7, how much? 13. Now don't forget to add this number. So this number also we have to add at the last. So 13 plus 1, how much? 14. So same thing, 4 and 1. We are doing this one in tens place, is it? So 4 I write in tens place. 1 and maybe carry over in 100 place. Getting? Now here 4 plus 2. How much? 6. This one plus 1 is equal to 7. So 7 here. Got? What is your answer? 742. So now last one thing is remaining that we have to mention the answer in this statement, in this word problem. That is what the question is asking: how many animals are there in the farm? So there are how much? 742 animals in the farm. Clear? You got it? Again, once I want to remind you that while doing word problem, understood? While doing word problem, please read this statement very carefully. Don't go to the number only. Don't go to the numbers only. Just first you read the statement. What the statement actually asking with us? What the statement want with us? Understood? So after that, when you will be clear about the statement and you start doing the sum, and in either you do add, subtract, multiply, these all things we have to start from the ones place. So this thing also keep in mind. Don't forget. Understood? So this first example and this one second example. Please go through it. Try to understand how you have to solve the problem. So for today, here I will complete my work. So thank you. Have a nice day.